What's going on, guys? Coin coverage here, bringing you guys another video. And today we're going to be talking about the top 5 altcoins of December of 2017. Now, these 5 altcoins I'm going to bring to you are essentially here to beat out the big player Bitcoin. And I think they'll have exponential growth in the 2017 and onwards. Of course, I'll be making a new list in January when that time comes, but these are 2017 of December's greatest picks, in my opinion. So let's get right to it. And these are in no particular order, by the way. These are all just my favorites. So Quantstamp is our first one, and this is my personal favorite coin. Quantstamp is a protocol for securing smart contracts. You can pay QSP tokens to request an audit for smart contracts to make sure they're secure. Verify smart contracts are secure to any vulnerabilities, and automatically rewards verifiers who identify underlying bugs within the smart contract. Now, Quantstamp is a good coin. Simply because it's very unique. There's no other coin that has this idea of securing smart contracts. While smart contracts are already out there, there's not really a coin that is out there that can really is there to make sure everything is verified within the smart contract platform. Smart contracts are coins like Ethereum, Neo, Waves. Those coins are all smart contracts, while Quantstamp is here to basically make sure everything runs smoothly. For those well-known smart contract platforms and the new ones that are going to come up from this big altcoin rally. Now, why QSP in December? It's because I have 4 reasons listed here. All-Star team, their team is like great experience, big engineers. If you look at their profiles, they all have something, a good background basically. That might not be in the crypto space necessarily, but they all contribute in a very, very positive way. Proof of care system, which is basically rewarding you on community support. And we see this a lot in Vertcoin, Ethereum, all these good communities that have underlying communities for cryptocurrency typically tend to do well just because they're well supported. They have a lot of content coming out from creators because they get rewarded these coins. And I'm not just making this video to get rewarded Quantstamp coins. I simply just like the project, and community is a big part of it. So it's unique. It has a good community. Not yet. I think the community still needs time to develop, but I think I could see a good community coming from this just because it gives you proof of care, which essentially is you care about the coin itself. High volume in comparison to market cap. If you guys look at coin market cap right now, at this point of the video, there is about a fourth of the volume is its market cap. I think it's around 80 million market cap, and the volume is about 20 million. A lot of it's coming from Binance. There's some speculation that manipulation could be going on there, but overall it seems to have a very, very promising idea. Unique idea, like I just said, and yeah, I just really like Quantstamp. It's very unique. If you want something that's different, it's not really a copy and paste crypto like a lot of these projects. It's a good ICO, did very well in the ICO phase. Just overall good coin. So that is my #1 pick for December. And plus, it's at a good dip right now, so I recommend go buying it. Next up is Gas. So Neo's Gas. So basically, Neo is a smart contract platform. Gas fuels the smart contract platform. It's currently at $18.86, which is very cheap in comparison to Neo. You basically generate Neo by holding, Gas by holding Neo to utilize the network, and 1 Neo generates 0.1 gas per year. Now, Neo has a very low market cap in comparison to Gas, and you might notice that Neo's market cap is about $2.5 billion currently, and the Gas's is only about 180 million, which leaves about 10, 12 times growth that if Gas was the same value as Neo. And some might argue Gas is a little bit more valuable than Neo just because it kind of fuels the whole smart contract system. But there's less coins in supply also, and basically Neo, when Neo does well, Gas does well, and we already know how good Neo's done in 2017, and Gas is really yet to get that leverage from Neo that it deserves. So I believe from all these conferences and meetups in December and all the news going into 2018 for Neo, I think Gas will be real. People will realize how valuable Gas is. And like I said, like it says right there, 1 Neo generates 0.1 gas per year. So basically, you need 10 Neo to generate 1 gas a year, which is kind of crazy. that just shows you how valuable gas is, and just a great pick for December and going into 2018 as well. Another good one is Substratum, which is also a very, very unique idea. It's not the only coin that does this, basically the decentralized web coin, but it also transmits nodes for any website visitor to browse. So basically you host a node, and people can go use your server, basically, or your node, to transmit their computing information to the computers. So basically you can go on the internet from anywhere, no matter you're in North Korea, China, anywhere. You can basically use this coin, not this coin, this node they have that we can host in the United States for someone in China to use in, to browse YouTube, Facebook, whatever. So it's really cool, actually, and as more regulation comes up from the Chinese government regarding their internets, because as you guys may know, China, North Korea definitely does not have any of the same internet websites as we do. They limit them a lot of regulation on that, and net neutrality is coming up. There's just a lot of stuff regarding the internet that needs to be decentralized. It's a great community. Data Dash, which is a big YouTuber, supports this coin tremendously, so that gives it a lot of, like I said, from Quantstamp, a lot of pump. A brand new website I looked up, looks fabulous. Demonstrations, so they basically showed how the nodes work and everything, and it showed that you can basically access the internet wherever you are. No matter where you live. Low market cap, so still has a lot of room for growth. It's only at, like I said, 37 cents, 2,600 Satoshi. And yeah, so it's just looking good for Substratum, especially going into 2018 and December. So that's my number 3 pick, and these are in no particular order, like I said earlier. So number 4, we're going to throw a high cap in there. Bitcoin Cash, which is currently valued at $1,400, which is kind of crazy to me, honestly. Especially after the Bitcoin run up, because Bitcoin is currently at $14,000. So basically, Bitcoin Cash, you guys all probably already know what it is, but it's a fork off the Bitcoin blockchain on August 1st. Basically, if you were holding Bitcoin, you got free Bitcoin Cash. So if you were holding 5 Bitcoin, you got 5 Bitcoin Cash. If you're holding 1 Bitcoin, you get 1 Bitcoin Cash. Fixes Bitcoin's scalability problems, because basically what it does is it makes the block size 8 megabytes instead of 1, which in return comes with lower transaction fees and faster transactions. So it's basically a coin that's more used for, I would say, real life transactions. So if you're buying coffee at Starbucks, it'd be a lot more efficient. Definitely use the Bitcoin Cash than Bitcoin, because it's simply quicker and less transaction fees that both the consumer and the business have to pay. So why Bitcoin Cash in December 2017? GDAX and Coinbase listing in January 1st, which is not in December, I know, but still, there's a lot of hype that can build up to that can rise the price. That's big, because Coinbase is essentially one of the biggest Western Bitcoin exchanges, along with GDAX, which is basically owned by Coinbase. To buy Bitcoin, it's basically the centerpiece where people buy Bitcoin, and there's only Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin on it. So basically, if you add Bitcoin Cash, that's a lot of volume that will come in and will spike the price up indefinitely if it gets listed on there, which I think it will. It's confirmed at this point. Mining profitability, some may argue Bitcoin Cash sometimes is more profitable to mine than Bitcoin, just because Bitcoin's difficulty is constantly rising, and it might be the block size difference as well. Fixes BTC's ideal problems, as in transaction fees and transaction speeds as well, and a low market cap in comparison to Bitcoin, just because it's very low. Bitcoin Cash's market cap is probably about a tenth, I would say, of Bitcoin's. So it definitely can rise, especially from everyone hearing about Bitcoin and when it starts going into altcoins more. Especially if it's listed on Coinbase, they can definitely pick Bitcoin Cash as a good alternative. And in my opinion, if Bitcoin ever crashes, I think it would be a pretty good hedge, just because the Bitcoin Cash community is very anti-Bitcoin, even though it's kind of ironic because it's in the name, Bitcoin Cash. But yeah, it's supported by a lot of big individuals like Roger Ver, and even though he had a meltdown recently, but still a lot of support with people with a lot of money. So yeah, that is Bitcoin Cash at my number 4. Number 5 is Comodo, last but not least. Comodo focuses on end-to-end blockchain solutions, creating independent blockchains within minutes, provides decentralized atomic swaps. It is currently valued at $3.90 and is about 27,000 Satoshi. Comodo is like a very you won't if you look up other YouTubers list, Comodo will probably not be listed on there. In my opinion, it's very slept on. It basically this month it'll be swapping Bitcoin Dark's market cap and adding it to Comodo's. So basically, all the money in Bitcoin Dark will essentially become Comodo's, and that will rise the market cap tremendously and pretty much guarantee valuation. A lot of conferences in December, and the atomic swaps part is a very unique aspect of a coin. I already know some coins already have that, but it's a very useful tool for a coin in general. So basically, that is it, guys, for the top 5 coins of December. Let me know what you guys think of this. I honestly we're going to go back and recap how these coins did, and unlike other YouTubers, I like to go back and recap. I'm not just going to throw this info at you and let you not talk about them at all anymore. I'm going to go back at the end of this month and basically show you guys, recap the month and how it went, and how these top 5 coins and the percentages and what you could have gained if you invested in them today. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Coin Coverage for daily videos. This is my first video ever, actually, so yippee. And this is for a good December 2017. Good luck, guys. Thank you for watching, and later.